Hi, I'm Moby. Come on inside.
As a public figure, I don't necessarily want to promote my own records. I don't necessarily want to promote things that I'm doing. But if I can draw attention to issues that I care about, specifically animal welfare, that seems like a much more important use of celebrity and fame. The current state of factory farming in the United States, it's just an abomination. I mean, billions and billions of animals being treated in the most barbaric and inhumane ways. I genuinely believe if people knew how badly that animals were being treated in factory farms, I think people would choose meat and dairy that was farmed more ethically than it's currently being farmed in most agribusiness places. Because it's safe to say every factory farmed animal suffers in ways that we can't even conceive of. All animals want to lead lives that are free of suffering and pain. And that's why it's incumbent upon us to do all that we can to try and create a world where animals don't have to suffer. Most people do want to do the right thing. And I think that a lot of people confronted with that choice between being vegetarian or eating meat, well, because of tradition, whatever, for their own reasons, they're probably going to keep eating meat. But if given the choice between eating meat that is raised in egregiously uncompassionate ways, or meat that's actually like organic and where the animals are treated more ethically, I think that people will choose more, ethically farmed meat and dairy products. I mean, I'm a vegan because I love animals, and I want to do everything I can to avoid creating suffering. You have to make your own choices, and I'm not going to try and tell all of you how to live. But could you look a cow in the eyes and say that your appetite was more important than that cow's life or that cow's suffering? If you're given a choice between an action that causes suffering and an action that doesn't cause suffering, doesn't it just make sense to choose the action that doesn't cause suffering? And if you're given a choice between an action that results in animals suffering and dying and an action that doesn't result in animals suffering and dying, doesn't it just make compassionate sense to choose the action that doesn't result in animals suffering and dying?